Looking for reliable forex analysis? Check out ForexScope for daily forecasts and insights to help you trade smarter. Link in the description and comments.
Beijing courts are poised to deliver a crucial verdict today on the appeal of prominent Chinese journalist Dong Yuyu, a figure whose imprisonment on espionage charges has ignited international concern and drawn sharp criticism from global press freedom advocates. Dong, a seasoned columnist with an extensive background in China's state-controlled media, including a long tenure at the Communist Party's Guangming Daily and contributions to Chinese editions of prestigious publications like the New York Times and the Financial Times, is currently serving a 7-year sentence. This legal battle unfolds against a backdrop of growing anxieties about the erosion of press freedom and free expression within China, with organizations like the United States government, the Committee to Protect Journalists, and the Nieman Foundation at Harvard University, where Dong was a cherished Nieman Fellow in 2006, vociferously calling for his immediate release. His scholarly pursuits also extended to visiting scholar positions at 2 Japanese universities, underscoring a career dedicated to engaging with the global discourse. The circumstances surrounding Dong Yuyu's arrest in February 2022 in Beijing remain a focal point of the case. He was apprehended while sharing a meal with a Japanese diplomat, an encounter that led to the diplomat's brief detention before release, while Dong has remained in custody ever since. The charges of espionage were formally laid in April 2023, culminating in his conviction and sentencing in November 2024. Dong promptly appealed this verdict the following month, setting the stage for today's pivotal ruling. Under Chinese law, espionage convictions carry a wide spectrum of penalties, ranging from 3 to 10 years imprisonment for less severe instances, and potentially life imprisonment for more serious offenses. The specifics of Dong's indictment, which reportedly named several senior Japanese diplomats allegedly involved in his supposed espionage ring, have been publicly questioned by his family. His son, Dong Yifu, has vehemently asserted his father's innocence, arguing that the legal framework cannot sustain the verdict and that the core of the accusation appears to be the severe penalization of Chinese citizens for mere interaction with foreigners. He has articulated a profound concern that this case sends a chilling message globally, suggesting that any Chinese citizen engaging with foreigners risks being labeled a spy, thereby stifling international engagement and perpetuating a climate of fear. The implications of Dong Yuyu's incarceration extend beyond his personal fate, resonating with observers who see it as a stark indicator of a shifting political landscape in China. Ian Johnson, a writer and friend of Dong, has remarked that Dong's career embodies a past era when Chinese citizens were actively encouraged to engage with the international community, participating in fellowships and global reporting initiatives. The very experiences that broadened his perspective and enriched his career are now being twisted into evidence of alleged spying. This narrative suggests that China's reform era, once characterized by openness, is now perceived by many as having drawn to a close. Dong Yuyu himself is widely recognized within Chinese media circles for his insightful reporting on critical social issues, corruption, and the complex landscape of constitutional reform. He was considered a rare, independent voice in a media environment notoriously characterized by tight state control. His commitment to these sensitive topics had previously drawn official scrutiny. In 2017, he faced threats of demotion following a Chinese Communist Party investigation that deemed his writing anti-socialist. The broader impact of Dong Yuyu's imprisonment is a significant concern for international press freedom advocates. Li Yi, the Asia-Pacific Regional Director for the Committee to Protect Journalists, has characterized his imprisonment as a deliberate tactic to instill a chilling effect aimed at deterring any Chinese citizen from communicating with foreigners, fearing easy accusations of espionage. The Committee to Protect Journalists, a leading voice in defending media workers worldwide, will be honoring Dong Yuyu with an International Press Freedom Award at a ceremony scheduled for November 20th in New York, a testament to his standing within the global journalistic community. This award underscores the international recognition of his plight and the perceived injustice of his conviction. As the Beijing court prepares to hand down its decision, the world watches, keenly aware of the profound implications this ruling holds for the future of press freedom and the safety of journalists operating within China's increasingly restrictive environment. Official comment from a Chinese government spokesperson has not been forthcoming in response to requests for statements on this significant case.